good day, y'all. Coming out here, this has been a really good stretch of river. The last time I was out here, I had a phenomenal day catfishing. Problem was, I didn't have the SD card for my camera, so that was terrible. But anyway, we're gonna try it again. I was scanning the area, man, there's a bunch of fish here, and hopefully there's a bunch of good ones here today. But first step in all this is catching bait, and that's what I'm doing right now. We've got a pretty good bite going on the white bass, and it's typically like that this time of year. It goes, lasts for a couple months because these fish are feeding up, getting ready for the spawn. And I don't know what it is about the white bass. I think it's because they're spawning. They're up here shallow. So I'm hoping that we can catch us a few for bait today. Don't need many because they're pretty good size. They're 14, 15 inches. And I like taking them fillets and chunking them up, putting them on the bottom. But I'll go more into that whenever I get some bait and we start fishing. All I'm using to catch these is this right here, a little 1/8 ounce head with a 3-inch, I think it's a Yum grub. I'll tell you what, it's killer. It's killer. These things, they can't stand it this time of year. All I'm doing is just letting it hit the bottom, reel it up off the bottom, letting the pendulum back down. Most of the time you'll just feel that thump of the line. There he is right there. Good to see they're still here. Ah, they fight so hard. They fight so hard. Another good one. Come here, come here, come here. Dang, he swallowed that one. Hang on, buddy. Piece of bait. Another good one. Oh, another good piece of bait. I think I like him, but he'll do. Perfect. Use the pliers on him. Okay, so we're just now getting started on a drag here. We got enough bait, hopefully. But anyway, I've been asked a few times about people to show, you know, more or less my setup. So basically your basic Santee Cooper rig. And the only thing I'm doing different though is the last 2 or 3 trips that I've been out, because I used to have the the rattles and whatnot on this here. Well, I took them off and it was just kind of, I don't know, I guess in a lot of ways I caught fish with them. I mean, don't get me wrong, but it just seems like I catch consistently more fish with just this simple setup here. I catch in the last 3 trips that I've been out. Now it could be the time of year, could be because these fish are feeding up, they'll pretty much hit anything, but I don't know, for me it just seems like I've caught way more fish just this. No noise makers, no bling, no nothing like that. So it's been working. So it's basically just that. Then of course these are Draggin weights that I make, not for sale by the way. They're too close to some other stuff that's already on the market and I'm not that guy. So, but they work. They're roughly about 5 ounces. I like dragging 5 ounces, 4 ounces. Sometimes it's not enough, especially in this river. And I go all the way up to 8 ounces. I'll drag 8 ounces if I have to. But dragging has been by far, you know, the best way for me to catch these fish. And of course we got white bass fillets. This is off that last little one I caught. We'll get these dudes out there and we'll see what happens. And again, some homemade planer boards. Again, not for sale, because they're definitely loosely based on a lot of stuff that's already out there. But I just can't afford to buy stuff like that all the time. So you always got to figure out little ways, every way you can to save yourself some money, especially when you fish a lot. You got to figure out every way to save that dollar. Being hardly any current, these things ain't going to spread like I want to, but we should be all right.
Well, actually, I like Irish skip, even though I have dug, like, when I was in the southern part of the world, I put some people back to 50 every 20 minutes, and one at a time there.
He smacked it like a big one. I don't know if he is or not. Have you ever? You hit like a big one.
I know. On the reel. Oh, I mean, is it easier? Not?
That's where he's going. That's where he's going. There you go. What I'm gonna do is kind of reel down, reel down, reel down. Not a bad one. Here, step back that one. Not a bad one for sure. Reel down to him. Yeah, he's not a bad one. You got to step back a little bit further. Here's a bad one.
Keeper?
Huh? No, he ain't a big one. Pull them sideways like I do. You ain't do all that. That's cool. Alright.
And let him go now.
Huh?
And let him go now.
Yeah, do it on that side because I got thrown. Just don't let go of my stuff. That's bad one.
He died.
Gone.
Yes. It took them a second to realize exactly what was happening, but... Just like, now, skipjacks.
Let me show them. Now see, all that's off a big, yeah, it's actually a big white bass, but that's what they're hitting on. It's what they've been hitting on for the last probably 4 or 5 trips. That looks like they're going to keep hitting on it. Shallow. Anything else supposed to not be muddy anymore. Hopefully he stays hooked up. That'd be kind of neat. Not a monster, but a fish nonetheless. Alright, on that little bitty white bass head. That's good. Alright, I'll get you back out there here in a minute. Get this boat going. Alright. Okay. Good, not a monster. Get that head back. Get that head back. Why are you always... You're already beat up. Interesting. Thank you, buddy. Get that head. That's a good fish. Let me stop this boat. That's a good fish there. Sure y'all saying that, because I dang sure didn't. He's a better fish. That's on that big head too. Yep, that's on that big head. We ain't got much current today, so that's all fish back there. There's a lot of fish down this stretch. I mean, a bunch. Oop, you don't like that. Y'all have got to see this flathead. This is a good flathead right here. This is an awesome flathead. Holy cow. This is a nice flathead. Look at that dude. Oh, it's a nice flathead. That is a nice flathead right there. Hold on, buddy. Hold on, buddy. Hold on, buddy. I will let you go, I promise. Oh, look at this flathead. Look at that. Got that one going right there. Ain't that big old boy? He wanted that big head too. Ah, dog. I know Mad Kid's hook had him right in the corner where it needs to be. Oh, look at this dude. Look at this dude. Let me get you turned. I'll get a weight on him in a picture and I have to let him go. Look at him. Look at that dude right there. Big old wide, thick thing he is. All right, let me get a picture of you, Bubba. I will get a weight and I'll let you go. Let's get a weight on you, buddy. Okay, not a bad one. 26 pounds, not a bad one. First good one so far this year. I'm surprised. Some of the stuff I was fishing the last couple of days, I thought for sure I'd have caught more than just this one. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. There he goes. Awesome. I love catching flatheads. Okay, so what we're going to do is because I've seen a lot of fish down this stretch. I mean, a bunch of fish, which means that they're either done feeding and they're just hanging out for the day, and I need to go shallower. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to mark a trail. I'm going to try to, I was averaging about 35 foot that last drag. Right now I'm going to try to average about 25 foot. I'm going to come up 10 more feet, but obviously it's going to vary. Because there is a pretty sharp ledge right here off this bank, and it may be the ones that are wanting to eat are probably right there, if not right on top of it. So I'm going to run down here. I'm going to go a little bit further than we did last time, and just see, there's just so much fish down here. So let me get this trail and we'll get started. Back across it. Settle out. See if we can fix this mess real quick. Righty, thank you. Monster, but he's a fish so far, as long as he don't come off. Oh, he just come off. Golly. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. I mean, look, he had me slimed all the way past the swivel, so he must have. Yeah, I don't understand that. That should have been a caught fish. Stay hooked up. Just stay hooked up. That's all I want you to do. Stay hooked up. Just stay hooked up, buddy. A little bit better fish here. Up there on the shallow side. Another nice blue. Good. Probably should use the net on him, but I'm not gonna. I made another nice blue. Heck yeah. Second drag, all I did was move shallower. He was on that very shallow rod. That's all I did. That piece of white bass. He's a good one. Look at that dude. Right, let's get a picture of you, Bubba. Heck, hang on. I'm gonna let you go, Bubba. I'm gonna let you go. Hang on. Thank you, sir. Nice fish. Well, let me get a weight. I'm just curious before I do all that. It feels heavier than that flathead did. At 20. Right at 20. Still a good fish. Thank you. Thank you. On you, Bubba. On you. There you go. All right. Don't feel like a bad one either. As long as he stays pinned, we'll be all right. Now, I don't know if he's swimming tell me, or if he just got real small real quick. I think he's swimming. I hope he's swimming, Jimmy. He's still on there. Just I don't know if he's a big one or. I don't think he's that big. He's staying down decent. He's as big as that last one though. Yeah, I didn't think he was that big. Not a bad one though. It is not a bad one. He was hooked to the top and the bottom. Yep, he's not a bad one. Yep, he's not a bad one. You're just shy of picture worthy, Bubba. Just shy. Thank you for playing. Alright, still got my bait. What I love about this white bass, you could catch multiple fish on this stuff. Hot dog. He stays big, that was a terrible hook there. Not a big one either. Rods in the boat here in a minute. Yeah, not a monster, but a bunch of good eaters. Yeah, that's about what I figured. That's about what he bit like. Oh, another channel cat. Oh, what is that? You couldn't have done that while you was out there? Alright, that was good. Let's get you out of here. I'll get you back home. Get you back in the water. Everything. Well, as you can see, we had a fairly decent day today. It's just getting that time of day. I need to go home and cut grass or something. but it was pretty fun. We caught quite a few fish. The thing is like I said, there was so much fish on the graph that I had to come back and make a second pass. If I made a third pass, I could probably catch more. But I started out shallow, or I mean started out deep and then caught some fish, but as soon as I moved up shallow, you know, it's just there were some up there, but there were some out of the main channel. So but there's just so much bait down this little stretch of bank here, and it goes all the way down. Well, I probably can't see it, but there's a red buoy down there, and it comes all the way up. Then I go to this point. Now once I hit this point, that's pretty much it, and I can turn right back around. I bet you I can go down there again and catch more fish. But man, it's so much fun this time of year because them fish are starting to stock up for the winter. I mean the spawn, and they're a lot of fun to catch when they're like that. They're a lot of fun. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go ahead and pack all this stuff up and go to the house. I appreciate y'all coming along with me.